Welcome to ANOKHI Daily Spotlight TV. Today we're going to be talking about how you can boost your metabolism through fitness, food, and lifestyle. As you know, the metabolism is the body's way of burning calories. So the higher your metabolism, the more calories you're going to burn. The South Asian diet is fantastic because it's nutrient dense and it tastes delicious. But oftentimes we tend to load up on those carbs. I've got some fantastic options here to help you rev up that metabolism and burn maximum calories. So here we have a glass of water. As you know, it's critical for us to drink 8 glasses of water a day in order to ensure proper hydration and that our bodies can function as they should. This not only helps the body burn calories, but it also helps ensure that the body can utilize fat for energy. Let's face it, sometimes drinking that much water can get a little bit boring. So why not change things up with a nice cup of green tea? It's loaded with antioxidants, it reduces your risk of cardiovascular disease, and let's face it, sometimes we just need a warm hug. As I said, the South Asian diet tends to be heavy on the carbs. So it's in our best interest to incorporate some protein in our diets because protein is broken down at a slower pace than carbohydrates and fat, which means that we burn more calories. I've got a fantastic example of protein right here, curried chicken. And chicken is a great example of protein because it's lean and versatile. You want to incorporate almonds into your diet because they're the most nutrient-dense nut, full of fiber, full of healthy fats. They help your body perform better, and they keep you full much longer. The final category here shouldn't be too difficult for us South Asians to adopt because let's face it, we love our spice. It's been shown that 1 tablespoon of red or green chilies a day can rev up the metabolism, and it tastes great. Exercise is one of the best things that you can do to rev up the metabolism. Cardio, weight training, and interval training are great things to adopt into your regime. The best thing about interval training is that you not only burn calories during the workout, but after the workout as well. So you could be lying there on the sofa after workout and still burn up to 100 or 200 calories more than you would normally. If you don't have time to go to the gym, there is an easy exercise that you can do in the comfort of your own home to make sure that you rev up that metabolism in just a few short minutes. What we're going to do is called the jump squat. It tackles the knees and the tummy, which we know plagues the South Asian community, and is an indicator for diseases like cardiovascular disease and diabetes. So what we're going to do is take our feet hip width apart, toes slightly angled, and we're going to reach our glutes back as we come down to the floor, making sure that our knees don't go over the toes. So we're going to come down, reaching the glutes back, making sure that the heels are down, toes are up, and we're going to jump up, and we're going to land at the bottom. Again, we're going to jump up and land at the bottom. Making sure, again, knees aren't over toes and heels are down, tummy's nice and tight. We've talked about fitness, we've talked about food. Now let's cover some easy lifestyle choices that you can make to ensure that your body is functioning at its max capacity. It's crucial that you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep because you'll be energetic and therefore more active and burning more calories. Failing to do so obviously makes you sluggish and therefore you scale back on your daily activity, causing the daily caloric burn to decrease. Also, your appetite regulating hormones tend to decrease, which causes you to crave more sugar and more carbs and therefore have a tendency to overeat. A lot of us out there have tried fad diets that include us eating very low calories on a daily basis. Unfortunately, this leads to our metabolism slowing right down because our body thinks that it's in starvation mode and therefore tries to conserve as much energy as it can. What we want to do is know our daily caloric limit and come in just under that number by a maximum of about 500 calories to ensure that our body thinks that it's healthy and it keeps burning those calories all day long. It's common in the South Asian community to keep large gaps between large meals. It's in our best interest to break apart those meals and eat more frequently throughout the day. This does a couple of things. 1, it keeps your metabolism burning because you're slowly stoking the metabolic fire with healthy doses of protein like I mentioned before. On top of that, it avoids us from getting so hungry that we overeat then and load up on carbs and sugar during those meals that we do eat. So fueling the fire with some frequent meals, aiming to eat about 5 or 6 a day, is the best way to go to keep you healthy and revved up all day long. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you find the tips that I provided helpful in your day-to-day life. For more of our show, visit us at ANOKHImedia.com or our YouTube channel, and be sure to interact with us on Facebook and Twitter. Join us next time.